And welcome back out there, YouTube land. Jazzy's here, and today we have the Titan's Return Hot Rod and his Titan Master Fire Drive. We're doing a review of these guys today. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of this hot rod. He's okay. He's not. He's nothing special to me. I don't find he's a great figure. He looks alright. I think they went for the IDW hot rod, or the Rodimus look, which is alright, but I think they did a much better job with the Power of the Primes hot rod, the smaller part of Rodimus. Definitely looks a lot better, at least for me. It might just be my taste, but I don't really. This guy doesn't really call out to me that I like him a lot. And there's good things about him though. He definitely has good articulation. We got a joint here for the elbow, for the shoulder, sorry, up here, as well as another one on the shoulder. So there's actually double joints there. Good movement for his elbow. He does have this keep blocking his fist long, but the Power of the Primes did too. We do have waist movement, and then your usual assortment of leg articulations on him. He's very posable. There is a lot to like about him. The overall look of him is what I'm not a big fan of. There's a lot of good to him. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate him. Here is Firebrand, and that's about as bland a Titan Master as you can get. He's all silver. That's it. You know, he would be good for Silver Streak. That just looks very lazy. But I'm guessing the reason for that would be because there's quite a bit of, I think there's a lot of paint apps here on Hot Rod. We got his usual flame here, silver here for his engine, Autobot logo. Has a nice bit of silver touching here, and on the knees and the shins as well. That's gray plastic down here. In the back we got a yellow spoiler. He does look good. There's for his car mode. There's headlights. A bit more paint. So they did at least put some paint into the figure itself instead of the Titan Master. Weapons, accessories, he does come with these two guns here, which can fit into his hands like so, which is good. I think Hot Rod should come with two weapons, sort of like his original G1 version did. As well, the classics, of course, just came with the one spring-loaded gun. I don't have his classics version. Should have got it years ago. And these weapons do connect. There's a lot of tabs in these actually that you need to line up, but they do go together well. And Firebrand can sit in this like so. I don't know if this plugs into Fort Max or not with this, but it does plug into his car mode on top of the engine. You can see the chest, those two little tab holes there. That's what that's for. So that's Hot Rod. He's a good figure. Like I said, it's just my own taste that I don't think he's all that great. But I do see the good in him. Let's get him transformed now. He's by no means a crap figure. He's just not one of my favorites. Best way to put it. So, fists, as per usual, up into the forearms. And this here will come up like so. Legs, you'll want to put down these here. and turn his waist over. His feet will go up in there like so, and now you will bring the legs up. And these will tab together like so. And there we go. There is his legs all done. His arms, there are tabs here and here for his arms to lock into place. And that's what we're, whoops, before we do that, this part here needs to come up to the front of the car like so. Now we will tab these arms into place. And you want to make sure these exhausts line up like so as well. Get that in there. Just go inside like so. There we go. Now, just need to get this spoiler, turn it up, flip it around, and bring it down into the back, and that will tab to the back of the legs like so. And there we go. There is Hot Rod in his car mode. It's an okay car mode, I gotta say. They got the front here right. Not a lot of detail though. You know, he's very just red. Like maybe they could have had a little bit of flamey paint along his sides, perhaps from the front. It's just he looks a bit bland to me with the red. But he is a nice car. And his gun can attach up here, like so. And there we go, with firebrand. Not where I would want to keep the Titan Master, of course. I would just as soon put him in here. I like the nice... Oh, let's get him in properly. I like the clear blue plastic they used for here. Looks really good. Now for his guns, take them apart, and there are ports here and for these pegs. Actually, it'll probably go better the other way for the wheel clearance, because these here would probably interfere with his wheels moving. There we go. You can put his guns like that. Either or. I think it looks a little better on the top. But there's a lot to like about Hot Rod, I have to say. He's just it's just not my favorite version of the figure. The Power of the Primes one looks so much better. He's nice though. He's good to have. Just not a must-have for me. That's just the way I can phrase it, I guess. He's not horrible, but he's not awesome either. He's kind of in between. So until next time, this is Jazzy signing off, and have a good one.